Hey guys, how's everyone's going? Hello, hello. Hi guys. Wow, I can see a lot of people already in. First of all, thank you for joining me tonight, right? I think we have not been doing this live, for about 2 months, right? So, hello. Thank you for joining tonight. So we have good to learn about. Yes, everyone is talking about AI, right? But we have to know what sort of AI that is suitable for our investment, right? So before we start, can you hear my voice clearly? Is my voice clear? If my voice is clear, can you type a one? Hello. Wow, I can see a lot of old friends here, right? Hello. Can you type one if my voice is clear? So today I'm at because our office, right? We have just done a new renovation, so I have a new place here, right? Okay, my video is clear. Is my video clear? Not clear. That's weird. Awesome. So I can see a lot of our value farm student is already here as well. Hello. Good evening, guys. Hello. All right. Let's not so clear, breaking and echo. I think our team is fixing here, right? So hopefully we can echo, right? So they are fixing echo, a lot of echo over here, right? We are fixing it now, right? So while my team is fixing it, right, let me quickly go through some very quick introductions so that when the voice is fixed, then we will go in directly with the topics tonight, which is AI for investment. Is it all right? Not clear? Okay, let me quickly share. Is it sound better now? If it is better, can you comment one? Is it better now? 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Is it better now? If yes, can you comment one? No, same? Better. All right. Thank you guys. All right. So let me quickly go through almost same. I think my team is fixing it now, so hopefully it will get done. Or if I don't use the mic, let me see. If I may, equal hay comica. Okay. Better now? Oh, okay. Okay. Better now. Okay. I said my. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. All right. So just let me quickly start. To introduce. What. Mic test 1 2 3. 3 2 1. Sorry guys, give me one moment. Two, one. 1 2 3. 3 2 1. All right. Finally, we are done. Okay, so welcome. So for those that just joined, right, welcome, because we have not been doing sharing for the past, I think, about 2 months. So there are a lot of new things already happening within Grandpine and of course within our AI app as well. And that's why today I'm going to do a quick update, and also what's going on in the markets, and then how are we going to find opportunities, right? Okay, so are you guys ready? If you are ready, can you please type ready, R-E-A-D-Y, all right? So as a grandpa, right, we have been empowering Malaysian investor for the past 23 years already, right? So I mean, within this 23 years, there are a lot of companies come and go, but we are pretty much the last man standing for the past 23 years, and then we are growing very, very strong, right? So I think one of the very important goal that we have as grandpa is that we want anyone, okay, any Malaysians that want to learn how to invest efficiently in Bursa Malaysia, okay, we have the solutions for you, regardless of your background. So whether you are a Grab driver, you are a housewife, blue collar working in an office, we have a complete ecosystem from trainings, AI tool, all the way to providing a system for you to practice before you enter the stocks markets. So, and recently, if you guys have been following us for very long, right, we have been investing heavily in our ecosystem, especially in the AI tool that we have, so that even a normal people that do not have any financial or investments background can actually start investing right away. It's pretty cool, right? So, and tonight we also have a great package that we are already prepared for all our students, you know, and this, trust me guys, this package is really awesome. Like in Mandarin, we call it my tai bao, you know, it's super really for everyone that really want to get into the investments industry in Malaysia, right? So yeah, I mean, if you just Google us in Facebook, you know, on Google, right, we have very great review. I mean, why I want to share this, right? Firstly, of course, I'm very proud to be part of Grandpa. And of course, you know, if our ecosystem, if the things, the AI tool that we built, the system that we built, right, is not beneficial and it's not that great, right? Confirm we will not have positive review in any social media, right? So yeah, I mean, you just look at us, you know. So we are. I mean, I myself is very proud to be part of Grandpa, right? Okay. So next, let's get back to the real topic for today, right? So as you all know, the Iran and US war is going very intense. Now we have about 2 weeks of break, right? And what we're going to happen next, no one knows. And when the war is going to end, no one knows as well, right? So most of you are here because you have somehow joined our classes previously. And if you use our methodology, right, the right way, okay, the right way, right, you pretty much can see this is actually a huge opportunities for investor. All right, let me repeat this again, right? So if you use our methodology, you should understand, right, now is actually a good opportunities, okay? So no matter how bad is the market, right, if you be companies that make great money, just for example, right, during COVID, so many industry have fallen, is going down, right? But glove company is growing like crazy, okay? And for now, okay, this area or in this sort of this sort of situations now, right? War, you know, tariff, a lot of things, right? What sort of companies are actually worth looking at? And of course, I really don't hope the war even started. No one want to have war, right? But as I mentioned, whenever there is huge things going on in the markets in the world, okay, the smart investor know how to react. All right. So a question back to you guys that on the screen now. So at this sort of situations, right, do you think it is an opportunities or it is a bad time to go into markets? Comment yes if it is an opportunity for you now, and comment no if you think it is not an opportunity for you to go in now. All right, just comment yes or no. All right. So exactly right. So since this is a huge opportunities, the next question that you want to ask, Wayne,
I also know, there are a lot of opportunity lah, but where can we actually identify the opportunities? I think this is the most challenging things, right? And you already know that there are a lot of opportunity on the table, but sadly you cannot identify it. So it's pretty much there are a pile of gold on the table, but you cannot get it. In Cantonese, 睇到食唔到啊. You can see, but you cannot grab the opportunity because you don't have the information. All right. So do not worry. All right. As promised tonight, okay, we have some very good tool that able to help you to identify that goal or that opportunity that is already on the table. All right. And as you know, right, Grandpa, we try to help every single investor to get on to value investing. And trust me, tonight we have great opportunities, and it's only start from 1 ringgit a day. Okay, only 1 ringgit a day, guys. 去查得買唔到啊. Okay, IST pun tak dapat beli. Alright, so let's get into it. This one is okay. So as we all know, right, as an investor, so pretty much there are three big challenges. The first one, of course, yes, I know, Wayne, there are a lot of opportunities there, but how to choose from 1,000 plus companies in Bursa? Crazy, man, impossible. I go and research one by one. Okay. Next thing, how are we going to know which company has hidden red flag, or that have actually like potential growth easily? Right? Impossible. You want me to read 200 pages of financial report? They want die say right. Last, okay, what are some of the framework that we can refer to? When to buy and also when to sell. Okay, so these things I learned very important, because if we do not learn how to sell, when to sell, we will never be able to make the profit. Right? So we need to know exactly, or at least a framework that we can refer to, what is a good time to get in and what is a good time to get out. All right. So these are the top 3 challenges that most investor face, right? So next thing that I want to ask, right? What is the normal fixed deposit return? Example is like 3%, right? Okay, so 3% is the normal fixed deposit return. How much return can you accept with your investment instruments? Okay. To those that is watching this live now, okay, how much return can you accept with your investment instrument? Example, in stock or whatever, 5%, can you accept? Or wait, 5% too low lah. I want 8% or even more. All right, so all in PCAN, still loading, awesome. All right, so what sort of returns that you will think that is set? You will satisfy, I would say, right? 5%, 6%. Okay, can you type? All right. So we have 7, we have 8, we have 10, a lot more. Okay, so do you guys actually know that there are actually a lot of great companies in Malaysia that are very generous in giving out dividend? 10%, 11%, right? They're actually a lot, like literally a lot. Okay, but the problem is that a lot of investors do not know where to find this good company and give generous dividend. All right, but also very important to know that which company is actually good in terms of their fundamental that also give generous dividend. I think this is the very important key that we need to know. Yes, they are giving out good dividend. Okay, but does not mean that the companies is a good company fundamentally, right? So, who want to know which company are giving out generous dividend, and at the same time, this company is actually worthwhile to invest in or have a potential to grow? Okay, if you want to know, comment 1. All right, cool. Okay, so let's quickly open up your Value Farm if you already have Value Farm. If you don't have, it's all right. Just let me quickly do a demo. Okay, you only need to do like 3 simple steps or 2. Okay, it's super easy, guys. It's super duper easy. Let me show you. Let me quickly show you. Okay, let me show you. All right. So just open up your Value Farm app. Okay. See ya. First click on Quant List. Second, just go on dividend. Okay, and then just click on dividend yield percentage. Can you guys see or not? FDI 80%, BAT 11%, Kenangan 9.9%, and there are a huge list of companies that are giving out very, very generous dividend. Of course, this is not a buy and sell call, guys. Okay, this is not a buy and sell. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is that it is very easy, to identify which companies are giving out high dividends. I heard someone want to like 7%. So there are a huge list that's giving out more than 7%. We've got 8, we've got 9, we've got 11, we've got 80 also. All right, all right, so over here, right, we have about 90 companies. Okay, just imagine, right, in Bursa we have about 1,000 plus companies. So we condense everything, okay, until 90. So it's about 10%. So pretty much this is a top 10% of companies that are giving out dividend. All right, so it's just that simple, guys. Right, so with okay, the next thing that I want to mention is that, okay, this list is by our big data and also by our quantitative analysis. So at the back end, we have done a lot of analysis and a lot of big data to come out with this, right? So as you can see over here, right, we also have ROE, CV, and PB and price, right? So it is not enough to just look at, this company have high dividend, then I invest. No, cannot. Why? Because these companies, they might giving you high dividend this year and then not in the next 2 or 3 years, right? So what we want is companies that are able to pay consistent dividend, right? And that's why we put another elements into this list over here, which is the ROE CV. All right. So example, like Wing, why BAT is here? Okay, let's go and look at it. Okay, so BAT is British American Tobacco. All right. So there we go to earnings. All right, and then we go to AI Insight. So for those have joined us, you should be able to understand, how to use this tool now. All right. For those that are new, it's all right. Do not worry. Okay, do not worry. Just learn through, when I go through this tutorial. Okay. So British American Tobacco revenue is this quarter. Everything, they have a massive 45.2% increase year on year. So this literally, you can get it from financial reports, right? You can get it from the 10, 20 pages or even 200 pages of financial reports, right? But with our AI, right? So this AI is not same as the AI that you use on ChatGPT or Manners or Cloud, right? So this AI, okay, is based on Grandpine, 20 over years of experience that we have trained over 30,000 plus students. Okay, and combined with the data, the big data that we have, right? Then we tune the AI so that it will only show the insights that you as an investor have to know. Okay, so no lengthy BS that show you things that you do not need to know. Okay, example, British America, yeah, they are making pretty massive, 45.2% increase year on year. Okay, which sounds pretty good. Okay, business is hot as well. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. So what makes these companies grow so fast? Okay, we scroll down. Okay, oopsie. Okay, one-off income help. This quarter profit includes some exceptional items. Although there were one-off costs, 1.3 million for restructuring and 5.1 million for inventory write-off. These were offset by a positive one-time item. Okay, a net reversal of provisions for market returns amounting 16.3 million, which had a favorable impact on profit. Okay, I see. You have a one-off cost of 1.3 for restructuring, and one-off by a positive one-time item. Okay, so based on you, okay, it is a one-time income. So do you think that the next quarter, right, this company will have another 16.3 millions? Okay, will this company have another 16.3 millions comes in to this company? Okay, can you guys comment? Okay, yes or no? Yes, I mean, you guys already have the answer, right? So in this case, will you choose to invest in this company, okay, on something that is only for one-off? One-off. So will this one-off revenue will be paid again on next quarter, since that it is only one-off? I mean, just a quick thinking for you guys. So think there is one-off, right? One-off, which is sekali sahaja, only one time, 只是一次罢了, right? So think it's only one-off. They're able to jack up the revenue for last quarter. Most probably, it will not happen again on the next quarter. So if it will not happen again on the next quarter, so do you think that the profit will still be the same as last quarter? As last financial report, at last financial quarter? Most likely no, right? So if most likely no, do you think that this company is worth for you to invest, right? So it is always opportunity cost, because there is always a better company. All right. So I mean, within like what 10 seconds, you already know the financial condition of the company just by clicking on our AI Insights. Right? How cool is that? Okay, let's go for another. Example. Okay, let's go for another example. Again, this is not buy and sell call. Okay, this is not buy and sell call. It's just for reference purpose. Let's go for another. YTL, Alliance. Oh, Spot Toto also got return in Let's go for RHB Bank. Whoa, good one. Okay, let's go for this. The bank profitably has strengthened. RHB delivered a solid performance this quarter. Let's scroll down. Okay, the risk buffer, the domestic markets. Okay, what will drive future growth? Management stated that future growth will rely on several key drivers. Achieving high quality loan growth in key areas like mortgage, SME, and the Singapore market. Well, they are also in Singapore market. All right. More low cost, the domestic data. The risk buffer is take the bank loan loss coverage ratio reach 118.2%. This means the bank has sufficient safety cushions, all right, which is good. Okay, for potential bad loans. Even if some loans default, Okay, so based on this, right, you do not need to read like 200 pages or 10, 20 pages of financial reports, to get this kind of data, to get the information. As I mentioned, this information is very different from whatever that we get from others LLM. Okay, because this information is tuned by Grandpine, our in-house R&D team. Okay, because we know what Malaysia investor want to see and what sort of information they're able to help Malaysia investor to make decisions before investing. Okay, so if you like English, if you like Mandarin, you can just toggle, and then it will become Mandarin. Okay, if you want English, you can just toggle to English. Okay, so AI make things so much easier, right? And if you want, you go to opportunity and risk. Okay, so from here you get to know, okay, how well is this company perform recent years? IB did very well last year at earning, so it will show you exactly okay, what you need to know as an investor so that you can make a better investment decisions, right? Just by clicking. It's like last time, like my father's time. It's tough, guys. It's tough. We have to call reminder lah, look at tips lah, look at news lah, which most likely that you are going to make a smart investment decisions. But with AI, everything is based on data, and data never lies, right? So just by clicking, whatever that you need to know as an investor is already here. And best of all, the top 10 best dividend stocks is within your handphone, right? Which is inside our Value Farm apps. So it's really helped a lot, so that especially those that don't have time, right? So if they have time, how are you going to do research on so many things, right? So with this, just by click, okay, then everything is here already, okay? So let me go through another one, which I love a lot on this, right? Let me show you. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have a couple of new function over here. Price book. This is our latest functions, which we will show you. Okay, so what is the analyst, in the markets? I mean, how do they think about this company's price? So current is at this, and then this is what the analysts think this company should be. Okay, so it's on max already. Okay, so analysts, okay, 5 current PB have this, and then the analyst that give max is 1.42. 66% of analysts says at this price, and so on. So this is our new functions that we don't have. We just deployed a couple weeks ago. Okay, so it's much more easier for you guys to have a reference. Again, this is not a buy sell call. Okay, this is just a reference. All right. Okay, cool. So the next thing that I want to ask, right? So imagine you guys have this tool. How good is this? Okay. So yes, a lot of you guys say, when I want a investment that can give me like 5-6%. There are actually a lot of good companies, as I show you guys just now, that give more than 5-6%, right? So, so if you are someone that is low risk taker, or you just want to join, or just start to learn how to invest, dividend is pretty much, that's me, that I will pick first, because it's much more safer compared to the other the other set of investment strategy. Okay, so dividend will be your starting point in stock investing. That's how I start with, right? But the thing is that yes, dividend is safe. Okay, my first, to be honest, my first stock that I buy is dividend, and I bought Maybank. All right, and then I hold until now. I sell a little bit, honestly, and then the rest I just hold. Okay, but the thing is that not all dividend companies are great, and not bank are great as well. So I bought a bank before this, right? And it is just not performing at all. Right. So from that onwards, I realized one thing. Yes, banks are much more stable, but in terms of capital gain plus dividends, not all banks perform the same. So that's what I learned after I joined Grand Pine, right? Then furthermore, if you say, Wayne, I can take a bit more risk. Okay, I want something more aggressive. Yes, we do have that as well. All right, but right. So as a beginner, if you're just starting want to invest, right, I will strongly suggest you go with dividend first, right? Because I started 2 years ago, okay, and now I invested in total about 100,000. So dividend is definitely a place that for me all beginners should start from first, okay. And because there are like 1,000 plus stocks there, right? If you don't have the basic fundamental understanding of how investment works, okay, then it will be pretty tough for you. So I will strongly suggest you to go for something that's much more safer first, which is on dividend first, right? So some of you guys might know, Wayne, wow, this app so king. So how much first? Okay, no point to charge 1,000 or ringgit for this, right? because not much of us, I mean, a lot of us can afford, right? But it's not things that you guys want to spend on, right? So our grand pine cost, to be very honest, our grand pine cost normally is few thousand and up to 10,000 per class. Okay, so if you want to join us, minimum 3,000. That's our normal price. But we understand that not everyone can afford, right? So our boss says, Wing, can you come up with something that's much more affordable? Since that our main goal is to help as much Malaysians investors as possible to at least, involve in the investment industry and hopefully able to make some money, right? Okay, so who wants? Okay, so who wants this tool? Okay, can you comment one? WANT, I'm in. Hi guys. Oh yeah, because just now I was looking for you guys. Yeah, that's why I email you guys because I keep finding you guys, right? But I can't see you. All right. So I'm in. All right. So for those that's late, it's all right. Okay, because we just get started and then we have a lot of things to share later on. Okay, so let me quickly go through another one. So just now the tool that's presented is Verifam Lite. So inside you have like 15 masterclass series, which is, let's say it's 500 ringgit. Okay. And then the stock list is based on our big data and also our data analysis. Okay. It's worth about 1,000 ringgit. Okay. And then our AI company insight is about 1,000 ringgit. And then inside we do have a paper trading system for you to practice as well. It's about 500 ringgit. And then we have also AI opportunity and risk that able to help you to dissect the company in depth so that you can make a better investment decision. It is about 1,000 ringgit. So total up is about 4,000 ringgit. Right? And of course, if you have any questions, you can always let us know. So it's about 4,000 ringgit per year, which includes ongoing student support. Right? So 4,000 ringgit, okay or not? A year, 4,000 annual. If okay, you type okay. If not okay, you type not okay. Okay. So 4,000 for a dividend AI tool that able to help you to narrow down the 10% best companies in dividend. Oh, and also this list, right? It is not like it will stay there until forever. So this list here, you actually change based on the company performance, right? Because every quarter or every month they will have new companies that release their own financial reports. So at this list, as long as it trigger, okay, these companies need to pay consistent dividend in the past 5 years. If it trigger, then it will come into the list. So those that not qualified, we will kick them out. All right. So you will get the most updated list from time to time. Okay. So 4,000 for this AI tool. Okay or more? Excuse me. I have flu actually. Okay, Mo. All right. So this tool 4,000. Okay, Mo. If okay, you type okay. If not okay, then you type no. All right. I do understand, there are a lot of people say, oh, 4,000. Let me think about it first. Okay. What if it's only 1 ringgit per day? 1 ringgit per day. What about if 1 ringgit a day? 1 ringgit a day, who won? What if 1 ringgit a day? 1 ringgit sehari, who wants? If I tell you this is an AI tool that's able to help you to invest much more smarter, okay, where you can get the top 10% best dividend stock that able to update every now and then, every time when the financial report is out, and also it has AI tool to help you, okay, to read the financial report and help you to detect the red flag and also the potential growth of the companies. 1 ringgit, 1 day, who won? If you won, you type 1. Those yang tak type 1, sorry guys, terlepas peluang ini. Okay, 1 ringgit, 1 day, who won? So we have about 70 people watching this, right? So they just like 1, 2, 3, 4 people want lah. So the rest tak nak lah. RM1 per day you also don't want lah. Walao yeah, then I really don't know what to say already lah. 大佬一扣錢啫喎，12 ringgit， 一般tak nak. Well, then what do you guys want? I 老师他们要什么？ I just don't know what to say already. RM1 a day for such an amazing, powerful AI tool that able to help you to make more than that. If you don't want, then 我也不会讲了啦 this one. I also don't know how to say already. All right, but anyway, okay. So very simple one. So it's just RM1 a day. All right, because I have to move on to the next section. I don't want to spend too much of time on selling this stuff because RM1 a day, you also need me to shout like, like crazy guy, right? Pergi mampus lah saya, right? So RM1 a day, who want? I'll just put the link there. Okay, so it's 365 annual. You will get dividend stocks, thematics, AI insights, video tutorial, answer community as well. All right, so you either click on the link or you just scan here. All right, you either click on the link or just scan here. So it's 365 ringgit. All right, because I need to move already. So okay, you want to buy now, you buy now. If you don't want that, it's fine. I need to move on. All right, so as I mentioned, there are a lot of opportunity now. So if you do not know where to look for the opportunity, especially the war, right? I had a meeting, not meetings, I have a live with Chen Jian Lao Shi, I think on Monday or Tuesday, I can't really remember. So he mentions one very powerful thing that I am also very agree. Wing, there are war going on, right? Of course, no one hopes that the war even gets started. All right, but there's something that we cannot control, right? Can I call Abang Trump? Janganlah, up around, don't have war, I can't. All right, we are nobody, right? But because of this kind of situation, right, it also creates opportunities for us as an investor, as an opportunity to buy good companies at a very low price. Do you guys agree? Okay, do you guys agree? Right? No one want COVID to happen. But when COVID happens, there are a lot of great companies that are at a discount price. Right? So as an investor, right, we need to have the ability to identify the opportunities. And the most easiest part is you do not need to look at tips. You do not need to be formal. You do not need to buy because of fear, or do not need to sell because of fear. Okay, you can just base on data, then you can get everything already. All right. So the next section. Sorry, because I have a very bad flu. But actually, I want to cancel the live tonight one. Right. But my boss says, we are giving out so much of great discount, for all of our audience, for all of our students. So when if you can, please continue the live first, because there are really a lot of opportunities and my boss do not want any students to miss out these opportunities at this period of time, right? So I say, okay lah, saya boss mah, apa saya kuli saja, right? So I just, okay lah, buat je lah, right? So make sure that you grab all of the promotions tonight, okay? Okay? So let me show you something that's very powerful. This really blew my mind. Okay, so there are 3 things that I learned after investing about 100,000 in stocks in the last 18 months. Okay, so the first one, a lot of us think that including myself, value investing must be holding like decades, 10 years or 20 years only able to see result. Yes, that's true, but at the same time, there are also companies that are growing super fast that we can start investing now and we can see the result in a much more shorter time. All right. Second, knowing when to sell is really the key, guys. It's really the key. I like to take this from my senior, Mr. Si Ming Han. Got one day, I asked him, Ming Han, should I sell and take profit now? Because I have a stock that is growing like super crazy. So he said, Wing, there is never wrong to take profit. Okay, that really sparked me until now. All right, because if you never sell, you will never able to see the profit, because you take out the money first, then only you get to see the result. So this is the second thing that I learned after invest about 100,000 ringgit. Okay. Lastly, no matter how bad is the market, it will be companies that make money for sure. So example, during COVID, even banking industry is going down. Okay. The backbone of Malaysia is going down during COVID. But glove company is growing like crazy. Okay, glove company is growing like crazy. So that situations, okay, really same as now. We have Trump, main lah, and then we have tariff. There's so many things that's going on, and for sure, it gives negative impact to Malaysia stock market as well. So a lot of companies are going down, but at the same time, a lot of companies are actually growing as well, and a lot of good companies are actually in a discount now. Okay, so in this era, in this time, we have to understand, we have to know what sort of opportunity is in front of us, what companies are potential. All right, so let me give you guys an example. So yeah, because I had to move very fast. If not, I will be stuck at keep selling you guys, and then you guys did not learn anything. All right. So in front of you guys here, we have three different companies. We have Tech, IT Max, and also YTL Power. Right. So those are the profit. Now, so for those that do not know, so Tech is pretty much a company that design, develop, and also manufactures advanced semicon. For IT Max is a smart city company that do smart city, and YTL Power, power generations, water, telco, data center, and also digital banking as well. So in Malaysia, there are more than 1,000 plus stocks with 800 plus Sharia compliance. So out of this, right, how are we going to know which companies are potential? Right, it is super hard, guys. In this time, you still can make money with companies which is really talk gong already. Guys, it is super hard, right? You cannot just listen to news here and there, guys, and then some tips here and there. Okay, it will never able to help you to make money if you just listen to tips. Come on, guys. I mean, come on. It is already AI era. You have tool to help you to do all of this analysis. Why you still want to go and listen to tips that is most probably will not help you to make money? I mean, there's one thing that I really do not understand, to be very honest. All right. So in this AI area, why do you still need to watch news? For those that came before for my webinar, I always mention if the news is already out to the public, if you buy, you are already super duper damn late. Right? They will already cut your 韭菜. All right. That's why we need to have information and data first that is accurate. Okay, guys, it is already AI era. Jangan macam ni lah, guys. All right. So, So back to this stocks, right? So average price bought at 2 ringgit and 80 cents. And then it's sell at 3 ringgit. Okay, just let me share what is this. So we have IT Max, and YTL Power. Okay, so we have Okay, so by the way, I'm using Verify. Okay, so it's bought at 2.8. 2.8 is around here. Sell about 3. Okay, so 2.8 sell about 3. So nearly at the peak. Okay, nearly at the peak. All right. Next one is YTL. Excuse me. Next one is YTL Power. Oops. Okay. YTL Power. What's the price again? YTL Power 290 and 34. Okay. YTL Power 290 about here. I said 34. See. Okay. So bought at nearly about here. and then sell at here, nearly the peak as well. All right. So buy over here, sell over here. All right. So the biggest questions over here, right, is not wow, Wing, are you so king? You get to sell, It's actually no, guys. I would say partially is luck. Okay, because no one can predict the price. Right? Can you predict the price? Not even Warren Buffett can predict the price, right? Who knows that, there's war, Iran's vs US. Who knows they are COVID, right? But today, if you have been trained to have a system and also a framework that you can follow, it will be much more easier for you to choose a company that have the potential to grow. Okay, I need to repeat again. No AI and no one can predict price. No one. Okay. But today, if you have a system and also framework that you can follow, then you will not actually get influenced by the noise outside. Or my friend says sell ABC. Wow, this news says DEF already grow. Okay. Wow, this guru says EFG stock will grow. I need to buy. No. Okay, those are noise. All right, we need to go a little bit deeper. We need to understand the company's fundamental and also the company data and also financial. All right, this one you have to know, guys. You have to know before you make any decisions. All right, and it's super easy with AI. Okay, it is super easy with AI. Okay, so let me show you our growth. Okay, before that, anyone want to know how to pick from the 1,000 companies that have growth, potential growth? Okay, can you comment one if you want to know which company have the potential to grow? Okay, comment one now. All right. So let me 表演, okay? Let me 表演 a little bit, okay? So 2 clicks, guys, 2 clicks. Then you can get to know which company that have potential growth. Okay, just now we're talking about dividend, which is for those that want to have a much more stable income, yearly income, or half every 6-month income, depend on the company. When do they give dividend? Okay, so you are a beginner or you just want to start, okay, to invest, and you cannot take too much of risk. So just now, value farm like dividend stock list will be much more suitable for you. But today you say, wait, so slow, macam kura-kura buat apa? Okay, I want something that is much more aggressive. I can take a bit more risk, okay, than this for you. All right, so just click number 1. Okay, you see, just 2 clicks, dear guys, only 2 clicks. That's how powerful is AI. Okay, you click on quant list. Okay, why we call this as a quant list? Because this is not a companies that we just plug, or API from whatever ChatGPT, right? So this list is actually based on our 20 over years of experience in Malaysia market that we have trained over 30,000 students, right? From our R&D team, our IT team developed this quant analysis methodology that's suitable for Malaysia investor. Okay, again, this is not a buy and sell call. Okay, you do not want to, wow, I said this later, then I all in. No, okay, don't do that. Okay, I will share with you how to do it, okay, the right way. All right, so next, we have done dividends now. Now we go for Grow Plus, which is for those that want to have a bit more aggressive and in returns, all right, and can take a bit more risk. Okay, so over here, right, you see, just only 2 clicks. Okay, I do it again. So this is your value farm. Number 1, you click on quant list. Number 2, Grow Plus, settle. Okay, so in this stock list, you have 30 companies. Okay, so these 30 companies have the top year on year and also Q on Q. Okay, year on year and also quarter on quarter growth. Excuse me, guys. All right. So let's click on here. Okay, it will show you which company have the top growth companies. Again, guys, don't just blindly, oh, Wing said this, I go all in. Okay, don't. Jangan buat benda macam ni, ya. Okay? Jangan buat benda macam ni. Alright, I will show you the right way to do it. Alright? So, you see, only 2 clicks, you get to see companies that have the highest growth. Alright? So, we have, okay, so if you're new here, means that this company just only get into this over here. So, from 1,000, we narrow it down to 30 companies. So this is pretty much the top 3% companies that have the highest growth. All right? True or not? All right? Then next thing that we have to know also, the M rate. Okay? So M rate pretty much means that how popular is this company. So how does a stock price will move, right? Okay? If I buy and you buy, only 2 people buy, the stock price cannot go up one. It can go out, unless I invest 100 millions, right? Impossible, right? That's why we add on M rate over here. Okay, you have to make sure that this company also very popular, where a lot of people also want to invest in. That's M rate. All right, and it's not enough. Okay, we also add ROECV over here, right? Because we also want to disqualify companies that do not have consistent or stable revenue. All right. So in short, this company, this list, how we want to use it is that we want to find a company that have high growth. Okay, revenue is stable and is popular among investors. All right. If not, Matthew, you invest in a company that the revenue is not consistent, then confirm papao lah, right? So you want to invest in companies that the revenue is consistent and is popular among investors. Because to move the price, we need to have the investor consensus. Okay, and this very easy. You just have 2 clicks. You have everything already on your screen. Okay, only 2 clicks. All right, let's see. I have a very bad flu, guys. All right, so let's see Armada. Okay, go in. You go to earnings and insights. So again, it will show you everything that you need, as investor. All right. And the things that I want to show you guys is this one. So if today Wing, I know, right, this company is at our growth list, but I have no idea what this company does. How? Do not worry, you can understand a company within our value farm. Okay, just click on analysis, then click on AI video. Everything is here. You can toggle to Mandarin as well or to English. Okay, so within minutes, all of the companies, 1,000+ companies, we will have the AI video to explain what this company actually do. Okay, how do they make money, and then what will make them grow in the future. Okay, you do not want to buy a company that don't have future, right? Impossible, right? So you want to buy a companies that have future. You want to invest in companies that have future. So when the company grows, your money will grow together with your company as well. And you can get the answer within 3 clicks. Right? So easy with AI. So guys, please tolong lah, okay? Don't listen to tips anymore, guys. With AI, you can literally get everything backed by data. Instead of orang cakap macam ni, nanti dah rugi duit macam mana, you nak blame orang tu ke? Tak mungkin, right? So you have to be responsible, and the best way is to verify with the right data. Okay? So the next thing after that, what I want to mention to you guys is, you already know where to pick the companies, right? And then Wing, do you have any tutorial, right? Don't worry, we have a whole complete ecosystem for you already. Okay, just click on media room, okay, courses, okay, e-learning, courses. Then you click on English version. Okay, we have all of the tutorial over here already. All right, you have everything over here already. Okay, and oopsie, what is this? All right, let's go down, and then you will also have growth stock list, quant list. Okay, as you can see here, today I don't have time to address this, but it's very important that you learn the framework of profit taking. Okay, as I mentioned just now, if you don't take profit, you will never able to make that money. So you have to learn how to discipline profit taking, which is under your quant list over here. Okay, everything over here. Same goes. Okay, so for the dividend, you also need to know how to sustainably, okay, to grow a profit. All right. So we have another moment. Okay, we don't even have time to discuss about this. So for momentum, okay, it's for someone that can take even bigger risks. Okay, then momentum lift will be much more suitable for you. Okay, so do not worry. We have all of the tutorial video over here to support you for your growth. Okay, for you to kickstart with your investment, right? So now you have your stock list. Okay, you know where to pick a companies already. All right, and then you have tutorial. Right now, how are you going to practice? Right. So, example, you have learned how to swim. Right. Then, how are you going to practice it? Right. So, do not worry. We have our paper trade over here where you can practice. Okay, where you can practice. So, how does this thing work? Is very simple. Example, group plus dialogue. I'm very interested in dialogue, right? And it fulfill all of the criteria. So I just have to click on this trolley. All right, minimum unit price is hundreds. Okay, then you just buy, click buy here. Oh, insufficient cash balance. Okay, number negative already. It's okay. Let me add on. Okay, top up a little bit. All right, so I buy hundreds and then okay, I rebought. I go back my farm portfolio and it's already here. Dialogue. See. Okay, so from here, I can track my record. So I can practice whatever that I learned from here. All right, one more thing that's very important as well that I need to let you guys, that I need to share with you guys. So, where's my deck? All right. So, fundamentals, this I already mentioned to you guys. All right, I think this is also what I learned in when I joined Grandpa as well. So running our own portfolio investment, right, is exactly same as running a business. All right. Example today, right, you run a grocery shops. All right. So confirm they will have products that is going to expire very soon, right? Or that's not selling well. Right. So what will a groceries owner do with that products that's not selling well? Okay, you will just discount, Georgia lah. Okay, just sell everything. Okay, and replace products that is hot selling. Right. If not, your cash flow will stuck there forever. All right. So when it comes to this, right, a lot of our students that is very good in business, suddenly when come in investment, right, they suddenly become very noob. They get stunned. All right. Why? Because companies that's not making money, they simpan. But those companies that make money, they sell everything. All right. So those that are not making money, right? They're simpan. When the price drop, what they do? Beli lagi lah. They buy even more. Right? When the price drops some more, what they do? They hold even longer and they try to lie to themselves. Okay lah. I give up lah. This stock, I just hold it for long term lah. Right? And then the most terrible thing is that they already use most of their money buying companies that is not performing. Their whole portfolio are stuck on the companies that is not performing. Right? And because we have been in the industry for so long, right? The companies 20 over years, right? So that's why we develop a system where we will sell, okay, those companies that is not every 1 month to 3 months, depends, okay? You just watch the video, the tutorial video inside our value farm. So every 1 to 3 months, right, we will kick out those companies that is not performing. Then we'll buy companies that is performing, that is have our potential growth, all right? So that we keep only those companies that is performing in the long run. So the concept is exactly the same as running a grocery store. Okay, those that is not selling well, we discount, we sell it off. Those products that is selling very well, we buy more. Okay, we buy more so that we can make more money. All right. So this sort of framework, we will also teach inside our tutorial video in details. All right. So in short, we cut off the weak one, then we keep the strong and performing companies. All right. So this is the very important concept that you guys have to know. All right. So I have done everything here. All right. So next thing, Gambara. Yeah. So this is the whole cycle, okay, or the whole ecosystem that you as an investor need to go through if you are starting from scratch or you are someone that's beginner. Okay. So first one. Excuse me. This is five times. So hopefully 5 can bring me on. All right. So you have to learn the whole process, how to select a stock, okay, how to practice, how to optimize your portfolio for about six months to 1 year. So you do your paper tradings, learn then the whole system, how things work. Then only when you gain the confidence, okay, then only you go into the real market. Okay, so this whole investing skill, right, is a skill that everyone can learn, regardless of your background, regardless you are a housewife girl, you are a Grab driver girl, or you are a lorry driver girl, whatever lah. As long as you are interested, okay, to build your second income through stock investment, okay, this system will definitely works for you for sure. Okay. Hola, next, Wing. Then this growth plus lah, this momentum lah, the whole thing lah, how much we cost, all right. So as I mentioned, Grand Pine normally we sell class is about this price, or at least 3,000 ringgit. Right. So for this whole complete package, I would say, which is Value Farm Pro, include everything in our Value Farm Lite, which is the masterclass series, quant list, all the AI tool, including 2 extra stock lists for those that want to take a little bit more risk, a bit more aggressive, which is the momentum stock list and growth plus stock list. And this stock list, these 2 stock lists is exactly the same as your dividend stock list, where it will also updated very frequently, because every month or every day, if there is during peak, right? When the financial report is out, so there are new companies that release their financial report. If it hits the criteria, okay, of both stock lists, then it will get into the stock list. So it is not a static list like that for the next 10 years. No, all right, because market will change. So does our stock list will change according to the prestasi of the syarikat. All right. So add 2 more lists. The original price is 6,000. Okay, original price is 6,000. All right. Before that, okay, who want Value Farm Plus, which include the whole AI system, the whole ecosystem that help investor, Malaysia investor, to be able to make a smarter decisions in investment is 6,000. If you want, comment one, WANT. All right, WANT. You guys also know lah, Wing, faster lah, give me the promotion price lah, my KK lah. Confirm we will have the promotion price for you guys, all right? But before that, I really want to say this new pricing. I mean, for just now I saw Ayapan. Ayapan, are you still here? All right, because Ayapan was I think joined us about 2 years ago. I mean, I've met Ayapan a couple of times, right? So if you are here, for sure you know that we do not sell, we will never sell cheap products in Value Farm, right? But because we do understand, right? We do understand the market is not doing so well, right? And we really want to help more Malaysian investor to hopefully able to build a second income, okay, through stock investment. Because previously, like my mom punya era, right, if you want to invest, damn hard lah way, right? I wish my parents have an AI tool like Value Farm that click only, all of the potential stock lists just come out like that, and they have AI to help them to actually read or at least give the summaries that an investor need to know. No need to go through like 200 pages, English some more. Walao yeah. My own language also I cannot master already. Want to butcher English, Mateo. All right, and that's why a lot of us, we prefer to listen to tips, watch news, and our portfolio always read, right? That's why we want to try to help more investor to hopefully able to generate a second income through stock investing. That's why, okay, let's see. Okay, that's why now, if you have never buy any Value Farm package before, for first time user, these are also the same. 1 day, 1 ringgit. For the first month is 29 ringgit and 70 cents. Okay, first month. And then the second month will be 69.90. All right. You can cancel anytime. Okay, no crash. I will not ask you. Hey, I will not call you. Hey, bro, why you cancel? Hey, why ever? I will not ask. I will not nag you like your girlfriend, okay, or your mom. I will not ask any question. I will not nag you. Okay, you cancel. Just click on button. You cancel. That's it. If you don't like, you think, Wing, your apps tak boleh pakai lah. All right, you can cancel anytime. All right, but if you think that this app's really able to help me to understand company much more easier, get to select potential company much more easier, then the next month will be 69 ringgit and 90 cents. As I mentioned, if you don't want, just click a button and then that's it. Just cancel. All right. So this one I need to do a little bit of demo, right? Because it is a little bit not complicated, but you need to choose the right button. Okay. So don't scan first. You see here first. How do I? Okay. Sekejap. Okay. All right. So okay. This one. Okay. All right. So once you scan the code or you click the link that that my team give you on the comment box, it should bring you to this page over here. All right. So for those that want to sign up, can you guys click now so that I can bring you through step by steps? Okay. So this is the link. Then you click here, sign up now. Okay, the blue button at the bottom. Okay, sign up now. Oopsie. Wait, because just now I already signed up. Oops. Sorry, shit. To show some of my secret here already. Wait, So negative. Okay. Let me do it again. Apa ni? Okay. Let me do it again. All right. So click on the sign up now. All right. Okay. See here. Okay. Later you guys go to ask money from my mom. All right. So you have to click on this subscription payment. Nampak? Okay. Subscription payment Stripe. Okay. So once you click on the link or the QR code, make sure you click on subscription payment Stripe. Okay. And here it might be a little bit confused, but do not confuse because it's pretty straightforward. So total that you are paying hari ini, malam ini cuma 29.70. Hello, 29.70, 1 ringgit a day. If you say, oh yeah, 1 ringgit a day, saya tak ada duit lah. Alright, it's only 1 ringgit a day. Okay, just joking. Okay, it's only 1 ringgit a day. Because as I mentioned, right, we just want to let more Malaysians, okay, able to get access to the knowledge, the skill, or the system that those pro investor has. Right? So it's only like 1 ringgit a day. And then this one is the recurring total, which is next month. It will be 69 ringgit and 90 cents per month. But tonight you pay only 29 ringgit dan 70 sen sahaja. Okay, 29 块 today, hari ni. Okay, you only pay 39 ringgit. Then after that, Wing, I don't want this. It's not good. Okay, I will not ask you any questions. You just cancel. Okay, if you think that these apps cannot help you, but if you think, I'm pretty sure that you will think, and then you will get very huge benefits by these apps. These apps help you to help you to select stock much more easier, to analyze or identify opportunity much more easier. Then the next one is only 69.90, is only also 2 ringgit plus a day only. Teh tarik pun tak pasti boleh beli dengan 2 ringgit 50 sen pada zaman ini. Right, it's just less than a teh tarik punya price. You can get an AI tool that able to potentially help you to generate your second income. Okay. Confirm title LAN. Alright, confirm title LAN. Alright, so make sure that you select subscriptions payment. Okay, so let me stop sharing. Alright, and bring it here. Okay, 39.7, scan it. And what about this? Okay, what about this? What about renewal? Someone like our iPal, right? So what about if I already joined SIG like last month or last year? All right, so I think it's about time for you guys to renew. All right, or if you say, wait, I don't want now, I want to subscribe annually. Do you have a better plan? Confirm we have lah, right? Do not worry, okay? As long as today, I mean, the most important thing, to be honest, right? I mean, I was talking a lot of crap or joke just now, right? But to be very honest, if you really want to interested, because now is really a very great time, to start investing, right? Because there are a lot of companies, that are great companies, but at a very discounted price. So it's a great time to go into stock market now. But you need to equip yourself first, right? So before you go to swim lah, of course you need to wear your swimsuit, right? Impossible you wear jeans ma. So you need to equip yourself with the right attire or the right equipment before you start investing. And then this tool definitely is going to help you. And best of all, it's not costing you guys few thousand ringgit. Okay, it's only like 1 ringgit a day. Right? Next, what about for renewal or those that want to directly, subscribe for annually? Right? Simple. With a price of a curry puff, which is 1 ringgit 50 cents. Okay, we will free you 6 months. All right, we free you 6 months. So you only pay 799 for a year. Okay, we free you 6 months. So total is 18 months. Okay, total is only 18 months. All right. So for those that interested for annual, okay, you just type 1 year. Then we will WhatsApp you the link. Okay. So for those that interested for 1 year, which is about ringgit 50 a day, okay, you just comment 1 year. Then I will send you the link. My team will send you the link. All right. So in total, these are the 3 packages that we have. So for Value Farm Lite is 1 ringgit a day. You will get the tutorial video plus the dividend stock list. And if you are first time, okay, it will be 39 ringgit and 70 cents for the first month, and then 699 per month. And then last but not least is Value Farm Plus. Okay, it's only ringgit 50 a day. Then we free you 6 months. So if you have joined us before, or you just want to have a much more value kind of discount, then definitely you will go for 799, which is also our best seller as well. Okay, so 799 is 12 months plus 6 months. Total is 18 months. Okay, for only 799 per year. Okay, it's only ringgit 50. All right. So I think my sharing is until here. And if you have any questions, right, you can always contact my team. Okay, I think I'll put my team punya contact for you guys. If you guys are interested, okay, you guys can contact our team. So I think pretty much that's it for my sharing for tonight. All right. So if you have any question, feel free to reach out to us. And I really hope that I can see you guys, in this, what I call it, opportunities kind of period of time, right? As I mentioned, whenever there is a lot of bad things happening, for sure they will have companies that will grow, or great companies that are in great discount. So can you actually spot that opportunities? All right. And with Value Farm, you can literally spot the opportunity within 2 to 3 clicks. All right. So for you guys that are interested, feel free. Okay. Don't be shy. Feel free to, with such a low price. As I mentioned, we will never give out this low price at all. All right. So Kenna, is this until tonight or how? Huh? Tonight. All right. So this discount is until tonight only. No, Value Farm Plus is not Value Farm Pro. Okay, you will not have all of the video of our coaches. Okay, so yeah, until tonight 11:59 p.m. Okay, so for you guys who want to know more, you just WhatsApp us. All right. So my sharing is until now. Until here, as I mentioned, now is a great time for you to get into the market, because there are really a lot of great companies that are on discount. All right. So thank you so much for all of your attendance. Right. So I really hope that you guys get to have a lot of opportunities, get to see a lot of opportunities, and use our tool. So hopefully see you guys at the top. All right. See you guys and okay. Good night. Bye bye.
you